Afternoon, everyone. I'm getting a very late start to my day, but I'm currently in the process of getting dressed because my sister and I are going to Michael's to shop for some things to make our holiday gifts. I mentioned it a couple of videos back, but I figured out what I want to do with my friends for Christmas, so we're going mostly so I can get the supplies to do that. So I'm gonna go get dressed and go to Michael's, and I'll be back. All right, so I'm back from Michael's. I stopped at Jamba Juice and got a smoothie, and then we also stopped at Potbelly and got something to eat. And I went and got all this stuff for my friends for making Christmas gifts. I know some of them watch these videos and some of them don't, so I'm not gonna give away too much of what I'm giving them, but I found this wrapping paper that was perfect because it had little Scotty dogs on it, and we're the Worcester Scots and we use the Scotty dog a lot, so I was like, oh my gosh, it's perfect wrapping paper. And I got some stuff to make them some cards, so I'm very excited to put their gifts together and to mail them and ship them off, so very much looking forward to doing all of that. I was looking for sweatshirts, but they didn't have any despite what their website said, so I ended up going with t-shirts instead. But now I have to work on editing some essays as part of a grade. It's like we're peer reviewing each other's essays. But yeah, it's been a really slow day today, mostly because I don't do much on the weekends anyways, so I might end up combining this video again just because I didn't do anything, so we'll see. I will be back later. Right, so it's the end of the day. It is really late, so I'm gonna try to wrap this up, but there was something I wanted to talk about. It happened yesterday. So a few weeks ago, I made a video about me being in the hospital and how not knowing about my medical history was very scary, and you know, when they were testing to figure out what these blood clots were, it made me very anxious, nervous, you know, like there's so many unknown things I don't know about myself. And when I got my driver's license, I signed up to be an organ donor. Just, you know, in case anything happens to me, I want to be able to donate my organs to people who need them. And a family member is in need of an organ, so I decided to get tested and fill out the questionnaire just to see if I'm a match. I know it's not as likely as if someone biologically related to the family member, but I'm here. I love my family. I would do anything for them, so I wanted to be able to at least try and get tested to see if I'm a match. One of the questions asked me, does your family have a history of this? And it listed a bunch of different possibilities. So my thing is that my family does have a history of diabetes. My family has a history of high blood pressure too, I believe. But the thing is, it didn't ask me what they meant by family, and there wasn't an option to say I don't know. There was only yes or no. And I have filled out medical forms before where it said I don't know, I'm adopted, which is a really nice thing to have, but this one did not have that. So I literally answered no for all of them. And at the end of the questionnaire, they asked if I had any other comments for the healthcare people, and I wrote I'm adopted, so I don't know my medical history. And it was just, it's always frustrating when things like this happen, and like, you know, you don't know anything about your medical history and you wish you did, but you don't, and there's not an I don't know option, so you have to put no. And I don't know, it was very interesting to fill that out and, you know, not have that option, because there were other questions where they had an I don't know option, and this one they did not. And I felt like this was the one where they needed the I don't know option, you know. So that happened yesterday, which wasn't ideal, but it is what it is. So I just wanted to come on here because I know I do talk about my adoption stuff. I just wanted to say that. Anyways, I am going to go to bed now because I'm really tired. But yeah, so I will see you all tomorrow. I'm sorry I didn't do very much today or show you what I bought, but hopefully I will have some more interesting things now that school is done. I can maybe do some more fun, interesting things. Anyways, I'm going to bed. Good night.